I like this press release, June 1st, $550,000 award for building automation from for Toronto Film Studios. That tells me more than just the number. Film production is also something else that's been, really, really minimized over the last year.
Yeah.
That's going to explode, right? Is that a new vertical? Do you expect more to be coming
So,
out?
it's interesting. I do expect more. There's a lot of other opportunities out there, but that one, if there's, one, it shows. One thing I've been trying to say to people in the last few months is that we hit singles and doubles all day long as an underlying business. And this is more conveying to people how we hit those singles and doubles. They may not all be home runs like, our AI COVID testing technology, but people need to know what we are as an underlying business, and considering, we're undervalued compared to our comparables, we're hitting those singles and doubles. Unlike other people that maybe are struggling to generate revenue, we're hitting revenue. We're actually getting earnings. And so that's important for people who look at our stock to understand what we are in our company and what we're really trying to do here. So that announcement, yes, it's great to get project work than just services work. But the one thing people should pick out of that as well, other than the number, is we set out a few months ago to say, we need to show and demonstrate growth with our existing customers. How do we increase share of wallet? How do we get more out of the people we already do work with? And here we are, an existing customer. We service their site and their many studios, and all of a sudden we get massive expansion growth with their expansion of their studios. So that's a good sign if people are continuing to use our business as they grow themselves, and that should show, we take it seriously. We do a pretty good job keeping our customers happy.
And Frank, a lot of people don't know this, so maybe you just might want to touch on it. People think filming is in Hollywood, and it is, but film studios in Toronto are massive, right? I mean, they're
massive facilities,
2 million square foot facilities.
Yeah. Well, they're massive facilities. I mean, they're not a lab, but you could think about it. The challenges you have, they're almost like convention centers. The challenges you have is that when they're not being occupied, you got to shut down those things as fast as you can and as well as you can, because otherwise it's wasted money, right? It's when they're in operations, you got to make sure you're running smoothly and everything is being managed. Even air conditioning, I've seen studios where air conditioning is being pre-cooled at night and creating ice, because you can't have fans spinning when you're doing recording during the day and you hear that hum in the background. So they're more sophisticated type facilities, and the fact that we have them is consistent with what we have: sophisticated facilities for the federal government, quite sensitive facilities. And so we do a pretty good job at managing more than just your typical building automation system. But from a film perspective, there are other ones in the GTA, in the Greater Toronto area, and there's tremendous opportunity to grow that segment, and we'll continue to put some pressure on that.